slow and it's ugly and it's rocky. So if you can come up on I-5, great. Otherwise, just account for plenty of time and don't take your best car today when you're on the roads. 6:36. So, Natalie, were you a kid who read Archie comics?
I didn't. No, I don't think I've read a one.
When I was a kid, we didn't have Melrose Place. You know, we didn't have the Gilmore Girls. I had Archie.
You had Archie. The only comics I've read are on the back of the bazooka bubblegum wrappers.
And those are no good. No,
that's all I got.
Archie was the star of Archie Comics, and then there was Betty, and there was Veronica, and you never knew which one he was, you know, gonna. I mean, Reggie was kind of after both those girls too, and Jughead, he was hopeless. But anyway, apparently Archie has made his decision, and I'm not happy about it. We have with us Dave Downey, who is at World's Best Comics. Is this an uproar in the comic world, sir?
Well, I don't know if it's an uproar, but people have been waiting a long time for this. Archie's been a teenager at Riverdale High since 1941. So this has been a long time coming, really. You know, he's no longer a teenager. He's graduated finally from high school, and this is showing his college years, and it's showing his final decision between Betty Cooper and Veronica Lodge.
And for those who don't know, Dave, for those who don't know, go ahead, drop the bomb, let them know who Archie picked.
Well, he has decided to pop the question to Veronica.
No, not Veronica.
Explain each
and
character.
Betty is in tears.
Of course she is. Betty's the cute little blonde. She's the girl next door. I would have gone with Betty. Veronica, her dad's very wealthy. She's the brunette, and I think he's just marrying her for the money.
That may be true. Mr. Lodge has actually already given him a job with his company.
Oh, I see. Is this, by the way, you know, companies don't do anything by accident. Is this going to propel sales of this comic book in particular by a ton?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're selling tons of this book, and people are remembering their childhood years of reading Archie, and picking up a lot of the old ones as well. So it's picking things up across the board.
We're looking at the cover. If we could go back to that cover shot, because you can see in the background we had Jughead and Betty back there. He's consoling Betty, and Betty's just weeping. It's terrible.
Yeah. Well, you know, he tried to divide his time as much as he could, but the lure of Veronica was apparently too much for him.
Give the guy credit. He played two girls since 1941. It's impressive.
Yeah.
Hey, nice talking to you, Dave. We've chatted with you before. You're always very helpful. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later.
Okay, great. Thanks.
You bet.
Bye-bye.
If somebody wants to find a copy of their own of the new Archie, where he picks the wrong woman, you can find World's Best Comics and Toys at 2608 Watt Avenue in Sacramento. We got their phone number there on the screen, and we've got all that info if you click the go button at fox40.com.
I love talking to Dave.
Oh, he's great.
He is great. All right, it's called topical chemotherapy. We're going to explain how